Good Thursday morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to introduce you. Well, you know who this guy is. Jacob Murray, otherwise known as Jake Murray, otherwise known as Jake from Topsy Farms on Amherst Island. We're talking about a scavenger quest. But first, let's remind people, good morning.
Good morning.
Let's remind people, what is Topsy Farms? It's a different take on farming. It's all about connecting to the land, which is your motto. How does Topsy Farms fit into our community and what makes it so unique?
Okay, so Topsy Farms, founded by hippies in '72.
It's your parents?
My parents, yeah. My dad was one of the first ones to show up there. And we've always been open to the public. It's always been a thing that has been part of our philosophy, that creating a space that people can come and visit and just be peaceful and be themselves. We like to say your weird is welcome. You know, whatever your thing is, you still want to sit by the water, you want to walk in the woods, that's what we're offering. And we're trying to do that in a more conscious, directed way.
It is a working farm.
It is a working farm, absolutely. Yeah, we have sheep and we have sheep dogs and we have some cows and some chickens and all that. Our income is from farming.
And you give tours. It's very educational too.
Yeah, educational, entertainment. It's all mixed together.
Enter a scavenger quest. What's going on here?
Okay, so it's a contest. That's what it is in broad strokes, but specifically. It was the answer to a problem, and the problem is, how do you get people to find out about you? We live at the end of a gravel road on an island on a farm, like it's on the way to nowhere. So the internet is the answer. That's the answer to the problem. Now, how do I get people to go through our social media and like really look at it? We all see things that come up online and click like, but how do I get them to actually look? And so the Scavenger Quest is a contest, it's a game where people have to go through and answer questions based on a year's worth of social media.
And of course, a lot of sponsors are stepping up, and it'll culminate into a big old party.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's on October 19th, a free event. So people can come out to the farm, walk through the woods, do all the things we were just talking about, interact with the animals. And our rock star caterer is setting up an outdoor kitchen right now, a permanent one. And we'll be doing food on the fire. And yeah, there's no cost. Just come.
There are people that are, because this quest has been going on for a while, there's still time to enter this contest.
That's right.
I've seen some memes going around where people are like, they're enjoying it, but having, I'm not going to say difficult.
Oh yeah, difficult, for sure, difficult.
Okay,
no,
good.
for sure.
Difficult then.
Like we're giving out $3,000 cash. Like it's going to be hard. We're farmers, man. Like our religion is hard work. So for someone to do this, they're going to have to put in a lot of time. And it's not just straightforward answers. Some of them are very tricky.
Apparently number 13 is very difficult.
Number 13 has been driving people insane. And it makes me very happy. And I set up a discussion group on Facebook. So there's this whole community being built around this now.
Can you give us an example of what some of the quest aspects are?
Okay, so yeah, some of the...
Give us a clue. Give us as an example.
So an example is I do profiles on the dogs and on the farmers and just, like pet peeves and interests. So one of them is my brother. What is Kyle's most likely to thing? And you just go and you look at his profile picture.
So you have to search.
You have to search very much to go back through.
It's like the X-Files. The truth is out there. The answers are out there.
Absolutely. Now that one is one of the more straightforward ones. So the answer is right there on the screen, which is...
You have to look for it.
He's most likely to hate this post. I just gave you guys a free one right there. There's a free one. Now you can get started. But yeah, so like the prizes are crazy. Like, yeah, $3,000 cash that was donated by an anonymous friend of ours. We have stuff from the McKinnon brothers, like tickets to their festival, an awesome handbag from the Enright Cattle Company. Like, the prizes are crazy.
Getting back to Topsy Farms and your whole mission statement, what are some of the traits that hippies held, that this commune started, that translate into ways that we should all look at each other?
Bill, I'm going to get serious with you for a minute.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here. So something happened at the farm a few weeks ago that scared the heck out of me. We had a group of kids that were coming. This is one of our outreach programs. These are 11-year-olds. Okay, we're walking around the farmyard, looking at the gardens, the chickens, all this stuff. And we get to the pear tree, and I show the kids, like, this is how you pick a pear, and I offered it to him, and he shook his head. He wouldn't take it. I was like, what's wrong? said, it's dirty. This is an organic pear tree. And he was afraid of it. Bill, these kids are being taught that nature is something to be feared. Like, this is real life. Like, it was this like bolt of realization that this is what we're doing. Like, we're one kid at a time. Like, we are trying to save the world. Like, no joke.
At the end of that day, did the kid eat the pear?
He ate 5.
Okay.
We sat there and it took time. You know, I wiped it on my jeans, I took one off the ground and ate it and just demonstrated, like, this is not a thing to be afraid of. But how can we expect them to do this for us? How can we expect them to save what's left of nature if they've been taught to fear it?
Jacob Murray, Topsy Farms, a community champion. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.